my loves, welcome back to my channel. Lynette here, and today I am excited because we're getting into a new area of homeopathy for me. As you can see in the title, we're talking about 10 medicinal uses for tree bark, and I'm just excited because I brought recipes and we're gonna look at what some of these trees, try to identify the trees and identify the bark, and just the new area for me. But for me, I'm excited for this new venture. I'm just gonna jump right in. I love to just try new things, and any kind of home remedies for me, I'm all for it. So let's just jump right on in and get started. According to the Lost Herbs, beech tea for lung problems makes a tea from the beech tree bark by adding the shredded bark to a boiling water for 10 minutes. Use roughly a quarter cup of beech tree bark per cup of water. It is traditionally used to help with any type of lung issue, including TB. Apply linden bark to burns. Burn yourself on a campfire? Not to worry. You can use linden bark to relieve the pain. Peel fresh bark and then apply directly to the burned skin. This may help it from blistering and can also boost the healing rate. Birch bark for treating skin issues. If you're dealing with skin problems like eczema or psoriasis, you can add 2 or 3 cups of shredded bark as well as twigs to a gallon of boiling water and simmer for 10 minutes. Strain the mixture and add it to a bath. Soak for at least 15 minutes. This can be repeated every few days. Elder root to ease headaches. The bark from the elder tree roots can be brewed into tea that works well for treating headaches. Add a handful of bark taken from the roots and add to a cup of boiling water. Steep for 6 or 7 minutes, then sip it to ease a headache. It can also help with congestion. Beech bark to heal poison ivy. While the rash may be terribly uncomfortable, you can alleviate the problem if there's a beech tree nearby. Make a tea from the beech bark and use it to splash on the rash caused by the poison ivy. Slippery elm poultices for ulcers. The inner bark of slippery elm is excellent for treating ulcers or bringing infections to the surface. Mash the inner bark into a paste and apply to the ulcer. Alternatively, you can dry the inner bark and powder it, then mix a small amount with water to form a paste. Apple bark to reduce fever. Peel the root of an apple bark tree and steep it in boiling water or make it into a tincture to help relieve fever. Be careful not to kill the roots of the tree. You should aim to peel only part of a single root from the tree. Willow bark as a painkiller. Willow bark contains salicin, which is a painkiller. As nature's aspirin, you can use it in a tea or create a tincture to take when you have a headache. Any willow may be used, but white and black willows are most helpful. Alder as a wound ash. Alder bark is an astringent and can be turned into a tea by boiling water and steeping a handful of shredded bark for 10 minutes. Cool the tea and use to rinse out scrapes and cuts. As an added bonus, it can also help close wounds. Hazel bark poultices to reduce ulcers. Traditionally, bark from hazel tree can be used in poultices for ulcers. If you are suffering from sores on your feet and having difficulty walking on a hike, try mashing up some bark from a hazel tree and applying it to the sores. It will help to reduce them. Alright, so that was 10 medicinal uses for tree bark. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was exciting for you as it is for me. Delving into new things, and maybe you've already delved in it. I mean, maybe you have more remedies that you can give me. Just leave that in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, you are beautiful, and I love you.